guys, it's Taylor. I hope you are having a fantastic day. Today I'm here to bring you my very first, I'm going to do this whole Friday tag video thing. Every Friday I'm going to upload a new tag or a challenge that I have either been tagged in or just felt like doing. And with this first one, I've actually been tagged. I was tagged by Julie over on Pages and Pens. This is It's Not You, It's Me. Yeah, that's the name of the tag. So I'm going to go ahead and dive in. There are 9 questions. The very last one is a list of people you'd like to tag. But let's go ahead and dive on in. So the first question is, it is a book that people love but you just can't seem to finish. And I have to go with Ticker by Lisa Mantchev. I got this book for Christmas last year via a swap group and I did not like it. I think I got maybe 100, 125 pages in, did not like it. And I do know that a lot of people like this book because when I was on Goodreads, I was like, man, should I even try to keep going? And a lot of people I saw really liked it and really liked the steampunk aspect, but I mean, I love steampunk. I love the artistry and just everything that surrounds steampunk and just the world that this was set in. But it just wasn't for me. It was almost like you were bashed in the face with steampunk and different synonyms for metal. It was weird. But it's a beautiful cover, so I have to keep it because of that, right? Like, that's the rules of BookTube. If you don't like the book, but the cover's really pretty, you keep it, right? Question number 2 is a popular series that you have no intention of reading, and that's going to be the Outlander series. I bought the first book and had full intention of reading it, but then there was something on Twitter about Diana Gabaldon not being a very nice person. There was a whole, like, her talking down to people kind of deal going on, and I'm not about that, so I got rid of all of them because I had no intention of reading. Question number 3 is a series that you have no intention of finishing, and I'm going to have to go with the Game of Thrones series. I have read this. I loved this book. And I even have the second one, but I don't see myself getting around to it anytime soon because I have so much other stuff to read. But I really, really liked this book and I really liked this world. I did really enjoy this book and I might get around to it. I just not in the foreseeable future. Question number 4 is an author not read yet, and I'm going to go with Morgan Matson. I have 2 of her books. I have this one, which is The Unexpected Everything, and I also have Since You've Been Gone, but for some reason, I just haven't gotten around to picking them up yet. But one day I will. My whole plan was this summer to read nothing but contemporary books, but that just hasn't gone that way. But sometimes I do get like winter, like stir crazy in the winter, and I hate all the cold, so I do pick up a contemporary book or like 5. So this might be the one that I pick up this winter to get me out of the cold state and just try to warm me up on the inside a little bit. Question number 5 is a genre that you have no intention to return to, and I'm gonna have to say the adult contemporary. I did the whole Me Before You business, and I loved that book. I even have the second book, which is After You, but I have no intention of really reading it. I might one day, just for sake of it, but right now I just have no desire to get back into this series because or this genre, because I'm all about fantasy right now. I am sucked into the world of high fantasy and urban fantasies alike. Question number 6 is a series that you have read but hate the ending. I'm going to go with the A Court of Thorns and Roses series. While I did absolutely love A Court of Wings and Ruin, I love this entire series. I loved it so much, but there was the ending in A Court of Wings and Ruin that I could have done without. Somebody could have stayed dead and I would have been fine with it. I don't know, too much happily ever after. But like I said, I did thoroughly enjoy it, and I loved this series so much. But that would be my only pick. That's like my only nitpick about it is. Okay, so question number 7 is a series to finish but no motivation, and I have quite a few. I've started the Fallen Kingdom series, I haven't finished it. I started the Lunar Chronicles series, I haven't finished it. I started the Blue Bloods series, haven't finished. What else have I started but haven't finished? I started the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children series, I haven't finished it. Started the Throne of Glass series, haven't finished it. I'm on book 2 of the Percy Jackson series, haven't finished it. There's also the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy that I haven't finished. I started the Hush Hush series by Becca Fitzpatrick, haven't finished it. I haven't finished the Shadow and Bone trilogy. I started the Ruby Red trilogy, haven't finished it. I guess it's the Of Triton series by Anna Banks. Haven't finished that either. I'm a really bad, like, starting series but not finishing them. I'm hoping over the next, like, let's see, what do we have? We have 4 months left after. I'm hoping to finish them. That's a long list of series that I need to finish, but I have no motivation to get to them, but I will eventually. Hopefully by the end of the year, at least a handful of them. Question number 8 is an author that you have no intention of reading, and that's going to be Diana Gabaldon. We don't have to rehash that. Not a fan. Question number 9 is a novel that you have no intention of reading. I talk about this book all the time. I want to read it. I'm scared to read it. I have the feeling that I'm not going to like it, and I'm going to be the only person on BookTube that doesn't like it, and I will be shocked. I don't want to do that. I have too many books to read. I have too much of a life to live to be shocked for not liking this book. But if I finally get, the balls to read it and I like it, then we'll be okay. But for right now, I'm too scared to read it. It's the same reason I haven't read Caraval, because that's another one of those polarizing books where you either love it or you hate it. And off the top of my head, I can't really think of anybody to tag, so I will be sure to link everybody's channel down below, and I will be sure to reach out to those who I tag in case they don't watch my videos. Totally cool. It's fine. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I will see you next week. Bye!